over unpaid 4 months allowances. Also, Ghana to face severe food shortage as Ghana National Buffer Stock Company expresses worry over artificial food shortage. My name is Elizabeth Taidu. Now the news in details. Executive Secretary of the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, Danka Amwa, says government has failed to plan and prepare for a global petroleum crisis as its effect on Ghana's local economy as is currently happening. According to him, the current steam hikes in the prices of petroleum products are a reaction to the country's lack of planning and preparation.
We are not planning. Let's forget about the flowery language. We are not simply planning for people. You are getting into very difficult times, and between now and December, it's not going to be child's play. We've been prophets of doom, and we are 13 Ghana citizens. We keep saying these things so that action could be taken to avert any catastrophe. We don't get to see too much of the action. You would rather hear justifications, rationalizations, and attempts to defend sometimes things that we should be moving away from. You shouldn't have a country that solely depends on what the private BDCs are able to store for all of us.
You hear the Executive Secretary of Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, Danka Amwan, over there. Also, youth in Afforestation Ghana are threatening a nationwide demonstration if their 4 months allowances and some other arrears are not paid by the end of this month. According to them, the Finance Ministry promised to pay their 3 months allowances before the Green Ghana project, a promise which has so far failed to honor. The group has therefore called on the Parliamentary Select Committee for Lands and Natural Resources to come to their aid. Take a listen to the president of the group, Reverend Asare Clements, lamenting.
The government is owing us 4 months allowance, and we have a series of engagement with the Forestry Commission, the Ministry of Finance. All they will do that they will promise us, but at the end of the day, they will fail their promises. That's why we have come out now and saying that we are giving the government by the end of this month. If the government did not pay us our 4 months allowance, we will embark on demonstration at the forecourt of the Lands and Resource Ministry, Forestry Commission, and the Finance Ministry until they pay us so we can go home. I went there 10th May. I personally was in the office of the Finance Ministry. He did not meet the minister. He didn't meet the minister himself, but he went to the man who is in charge of payments of YE. And the man showed us a document which indicates that they have worked on the first quarter of 2022. This is January, February, March, that they will pay us. He showed me the document so that they will pay by the end of May. After that time, one of the time I went there, we were on strike. The promise they gave me, I came out and made a release to call off the strike. We have not received anything.
President of the Youth in Afforestation Ghana, Reverend Asari there, also sacked the member of the Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council, Juliana Kuju, has been reacting to the termination of her appointment as a government appointee with the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. According to her, although the reason for her appointment have not been stated, she suspects her continued outspokenness on challenges relating to the school feeding program as the reason for her termination.
So yesterday I went to office and the security man gave me some letters. When I read the minister, regional minister, has revoked me. No, I thought because of the school fee, the way we are complaining about the payment and underpayment, and we want in payment. That's why I suspected. I spoke with my PM, the presiding member, and I reported it to Honorable Kennedy at the point, and I sent the letter to him. I have not received any response. I don't have problem at the office, and I don't know the reason why he terminated my appointment.
You have the SAG member of Accra Metropolitan Assembly, Juliana Kujo, over there. The Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana is warning of an imminent food shortage in the coming weeks. According to the association, Ghana is currently importing maize from Argentina as a temporary measure to complement the current artificial food shortage being experienced in the country. This is coming at the time the National Buffer Stock Company has expressed worry over the artificial food shortage in the system.
Yeah, I think the shortage is clear for everybody to see. The recent maize that the Ministry of Food and Agriculture went to the field and saw is not bumper, or it wasn't. You see, in every year when the farmers harvest, They usually do not sell their produce and keep the money in the bank. They keep the produce. When it will rain and they are about to start with the new season, what they stock, they now bring it out to the market to sell, so that they can use that to produce. So currently, you go to Techima market, you are seeing that we have some maize in the market. You go to Ejura, you are seeing we are having maize. Tumu, you are seeing we are having maize. And the impression is created as, oh, okay, we have enough. No, it is not the case. This is just a temporal development, and within 1 week to 2, all these maize will be cleared. So if you are not taking time, when we enter July, August, there is going to be serious shortage. And I bet you, it is the reason why we start importing maize from Argentina. When has Ghana imported maize from Argentina? Today we are importing maize from Argentina for poultry farmers.
This ends the class news update at 10. My name is Elizabeth Aid. For more news, please do log on to classfmonline.com.
Class 91.3. Credible, compelling, and complete.